Hey guys. Okay, so this is like the most awkward thing ever. I don't know where to put the camera. I'm in a really tiny little bathroom, but this is where I always do this, so I think I should be in the place where I always do this. I hope I'm not shaking the camera too much. So I'm going to show you, this is where I place Sally's head on my bathroom counter. I'm going to show you. There she is, right? On my bathroom counter. There's my Hello Kitty with my flowers all stuck to it, and there I am. Hi! Okay. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this roll of tape. If you have duct tape, or I think this is like moving tape, whatever kind of tape, just get that kind of tape. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape the base, the bottom of Sally's head at her neck, and I'm going to tape it to the counter, because I don't want the head to move around. When I put the hair on, pin it to the head and it hangs down, and we're going to brush it, we don't want her head to like fall this way, right? So I'm going to tape the head to the counter. Okay, I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. As you can see, I've taped the head, Sally's head, to the counter, and you want to get it as close to the edge of the counter as you can, because the hair is going to come down off the side of the cabinet right here, so you can come down here and cut. What we're going to do is we're going to T-pin, and this is what a T-pin is, and I got these at Sally's. We're going to T-pin each weft of hair up the styrofoam head until we have it, all of the wefts pinned to the head exactly like you have it, that you've decided that you want to wear them in your head, so that when we cut them, they'll be exactly right. Yay, okay, thumbs up. So, starting with, and here's all the wefts, and I took them all out of my hair, one at a time. This is the one that I started with, so when you take them off, you're going to lay them one on top of the other, so when you turn them over, you have the very first one that you start with. Okay, so I've started with the T-pin. I've kind of put it through the little clip. There's, you know, holes in the clip so you can fit the T-pin through it. And then I'm going to push it right into the skull. Yeah. Okay. Then you're going to do the same here and the same on the other side. And then I'm going to do the rest, and I'm going to fast forward through this so that it's much easier to watch. Okay, so this is, you saw, got finished putting them on the head. Now only put the right side of the little single wefts in, because I don't have enough T-pins to do the ones on the left side. So I'm going to cut it with the T-pins with the smaller ones that go in front on the right side, and then I'll take them off and use those T-pins to cut that front hair on the left side. So I'll show you guys what this looks like. There it is on the head, and you can see there's the bottom. So it looks exactly like it will when you put it in your hair, and there's the side pieces all put in just like I put them in my hair. Okay, and now we're going to cut them. Okay, now I'm back on the floor again. So when I cut these, I use a couple of things. I use these scissors that have like, I don't know if you can see that, they're like thin teeth on this side. That's what they look like. The other side is straight. And then I use these scissors, and these are hair cutting shears. And I use this thing here. I don't know what you call that. But I got this at Beauty Supply Store, and I got both of these pair of scissors at Sally's. They were $6, $7, fairly cheap. Okay, and see, here you see the hair, right? So I'm sitting again on the floor, and this is how I do this. Okay, and you really do kind of need both of these scissors. Okay, so I'm going to brush or comb through the hair. And I don't really want to cut any of the length off, so I'm not going to. I just want to make sure that it's, you know, got some longer layers. And you remember when I had it in my hair, it was basically from there to there, where the bottom of that comb is, see there's the bottom of it, that needed some layers in it. So that's where I'm going to put the layers. I'm just going to pull right from the center a strip of hair. I'm going to take those cutting shears, go down the end of the hair and just cut all the way down in short little, like that kind of motion. Okay, so I'm going to take that same piece of hair, I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to go kind of to the side of that and pull a little bit out. And this is about how much hair is coming off, not much at all. Because I don't really want to thin it out, I just want to put some layers in there. And I'm not going to start way up here either when I'm cutting, because we want the layers a little bit longer. I'm going to go onto this side. And I bet you if you, you know, put your hair on your styrofoam head like this and you took it to your hairdresser, he would probably put some long layers in there for you, I bet. If you had it just like this and took it to him, it wouldn't be, you know, hard to do either. So just a little, you know, tip there if your hairdresser will do it. And basically what I do is I just keep going until it kind of has the texture that I think that it should. You know, I just try to envision what my hair looks like here, what it looks like, you know, when I put it in, and try to get that same kind of layered texture from about here down. So yeah, that's how I do it. And on the sides, let me move the camera a little bit so you can see. So on the sides, right? And this is kind of a weird angle, but I'm going to take, usually I'd probably get in front of it, but I don't want you to be able to not see. So you see how that's all like jacked up down there on the end? I want that to be a little more even. So I'm going to make it a little bit shorter in the front because my hair is a little bit shorter in the front. I'm going to take the hair like so that goes in the front, and this is awkward, I hope you can see. I'm going to go down the side of it like that, down the front of it. I feel like that looks pretty good. I might take a bit here, maybe make that just a little bit shorter on the side. As you can maybe see right here, these are, it goes from shorter to a little bit longer, tapering a little bit on the side. And I haven't haven't really used these yet, but I'll show you. These are for kind of thinning it out. So let's say you wanted to cut some of the length. Like you get the 18-inch and you don't want them that long. And so you want to cut, let's say, a couple of inches off the bottom, and you cut it straight across right here, right? So if you do that, you're going to have this super, super blunt edge right at the bottom. So you're going to want to take these and take it on the bottom and just chop through it. And I'll do it just a tad so that you can see it, but I don't want to do it too much because I don't want them any thinner on the bottom. But I'll show you just so that you can see a little bit what that kind of looks like. I'll take this section right here and these. Turn the camera a little bit and just, hopefully you can see that. And kind of do the same thing. And you'll see you're kind of thinning it out, making it a little more like wispy on the bottom, how normal hair is, rather than so blunt. Unless you just want it blunt, but it really looks fake if it's blunt, I'll tell you that much, because I've done that before. So I don't want it to get too dark down here. I want it to go from really blonde to a little bit darker, but if I were to cut and layer too much, I would take all the blonde out and you just have this really dark on the bottom, and that's a pretty look. It's just not the look that I want. So I'm just going to keep it like this. I'm going to layer it just a little bit more. Just a little more. Because if you pull it out, you can see it's still fairly long. So, yeah, that's it. And basically I'm going to take these side ones off and get the T-pins from that. And then I'm going to take my left side wefts, pin them over here, and cut them just like I did this side. So, yeah, and then when you put them back in your hair, hopefully they'll be layered and nice and pretty. And you can actually store them this way if you want to on the head. You can pull the hair up and put a hairnet on it if you want to, just kind of put it in a ponytail up to the side, or clip it and put a hairnet over it to protect it if you want to store it that way. Or you can do my little trick and hang them on this Doomahickey here. Okay, so that's how you layer your hair extensions and make them look as natural as possible and like your real hair. If your real hair stops and then you have this big long gap where you have this long hair, it's going to look really fake. I know you all have probably seen that before, and it's super obvious. If you do it this way, no one, absolutely no one will be able to tell that they're hair extensions, and people will ask you all the time and tell you that you have beautiful hair, and you'll be like, it's not real. Shh, it's not. So, and I always tell everyone, anyone who ever asks me, I always tell them, that they're hair extensions. I never let someone walk away thinking that I have this gorgeous hair. I always tell all my secrets. Fake lashes, I have on fake hair, I have a spray tan. I always give away all my secrets because I just really love to share beauty tips and secrets with my girls, with all my subscribers, and even people in my real life. I love to give tips and tricks and show people how to do neat stuff just to, enhance your look. It's not like you're having surgery or anything like that. You're just kind of taking what you naturally already have and enhancing it a little bit. So, of course, I'm sure that you all are going to have tons of questions, so leave them below or on any of the other videos or on my channel page, wherever you like, and I will get to answer them as soon as possible. I may even do a video answering some questions, so if there's enough questions or if I left something out, I may do a video to follow up. And there will also be some videos on styling the hair extensions, how to get big curly beautiful waves, how to make it really straight, how to wear it up, how to wear it in a side ponytail, all kinds of different ways that I've worn it that I've gotten tons of compliments on, and that's really cute and fairly easy to accomplish. So I hope that you all enjoyed this, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.